So it's day 3 of this 28-day challenge of posting content about creativity. And I've already learned something huge. Waiting for inspiration? It's kind of a myth. I used to believe creativity was about feeling ready. That inspiration would hit me like lightning and then I create something amazing. But the problem was that it rarely came. It was sweet when it did it. The problem was it was always hard to get the conditions right for inspiration to occur. So most of the time I'd wait and wait and wait and eventually I'd quit because if I wasn't inspired, what was the point, right? But here's what I didn't realize. Creativity doesn't show up when you wait. It shows up when you do. The act of creating itself is what unlocks the inspiration, not the other way around. And the more I create, the more I'm realizing I'm not just getting better at storytelling, I'm actually getting better at understanding myself. You see, I see this all the time as a dog sitter. I get dogs with high anxiety who comes to my home, unsure, guarded, scared, and some of them don't even know how to relax in their home. But then something shifts. In about a day or two, suddenly something clicks. They see that I'm not a threat, and all of a sudden they wag their tails, they play, they become fully themselves, completely acting like a little puppy. And if that kind of transformation can happen in a dog, imagine how much more powerful it is for a human who's thriving freely because they know their true selves. We live in a world where people are being split apart by opinions, politics, labels, and it's like we are forgetting how to see people as people. But what if we could strip all this away? What if you could remember that beneath it all, we're just humans, flawed, complex, just trying to figure life out? Every time I create, I feel like I get closer to that truth. And I no longer want to be someone who waits for the right moment. I want to be someone who shows up. Because at the end of the day, creativity goes beyond just making things. It's actually about becoming more of who we are. And that's why I create. To rediscover myself, to break past my own mental walls, and to see beyond just their opinions. And I invite you to do the same. What's one way you stay true to yourself? Drop it in the comments. Let's start a real conversation about it.